Fun fact, this aquarium behind me, I live about 10 minutes away from this place. I've been living in Japan for 8 months and have never visited it. I guess it's time to change that. So we are now at Kaiyukan Osaka Aquarium, which is actually Osaka's biggest aquarium. And we're going to explore this place because, like I said before, I've been here 8 months and I've never been. So, better to come here with my partner Wani and explore all the fishies.
Yeah, we're going to look at seafood. I'm sorry, marine lives.
We'll makan seafood later.
I'm not sure if we should say that here.
So this is the Japan forest area, which is gorgeous. It's almost like a rainforest in here. It's calming and basically shows off some of the sea creatures that are in rainforest, things like salmon. You've got otters, there's crabs as well. So let's have a look around this area. And for my fellow Singaporeans, this is kind of similar to the Sky Dome at Gardens by the Bay. Check this out. On top of having an audio guide that you can get at the reception counter, you can also get a guide on a Nintendo DS. Only in Japan. Wait, that was it? That means that's all the rainforest section was? Okay, not to say anything, but that was relatively small. Not quite what I was expecting, but still very peaceful. So let's move on to the next one. Now this section is from the forest to the sea. So we've moved from the rainforest and now we're into the sea life. So there's some otters here, there's some ducks. Let's see what else there is. And I know you can't really see me, but that's not the point. But just now I talked about how you can get the audio guide on the Nintendo DS. They even give you instructions here on how to get it on a Nintendo DS. Really, only in Japan. I think I found the poser of the group. Oh no, he's backing away now.
So I thought I needed. So I thought I needed. Thought I needed. So I thought I needed.
I packed tissues just for these purposes. These are stamps that you usually can find in train stations or in this case at the aquarium too. So this one is of the otter, the real cute one. There you go. Luckily I packed some tissues so we can have this as a souvenir. What is this creature? Hint, it has a brown body, it has short arms and legs, it has very small claws. Cool.
Now we're into the sea area of the aquarium, which essentially is where all the fishes, the whale sharks are, all the real deep sea fish. So let's go and see that. So I know you can't really see me, but let me explain. Like this area here, this is actually the big section of the aquarium. It's a giant tank that actually is almost like a spiral staircase. So you get to see it from the top, and then you go further and further down to the sea floor, seeing different angles of all the different fish, including the big whale shark right over somewhere there. So to be honest, I think this is one of the main attractions here in the aquarium, and it's gorgeous. So at the moment, the Great Barrier Reef section of the aquarium is under construction, but they have smartly done this sort of like AR experience where you point your phone at those little dots there, and it gives you a sneak preview of what the aquarium will look like. It's kind of cool. So if you get a little package, there's also the Ring of Fire cafe. It's a relatively small cafe, but it has a little bit of bites and some drinks that you can get just to take a little bit of a rest, because this aquarium is pretty big. So this little area is where kids can come to learn a bit more about fish. As you can tell, it's very vibrantly themed. So there's little interactive bits that you can open up and learn more about the fishes. So this is very cool, especially for kids who want to learn more about these kinds of species. This is definitely one place they can go. We interrupt this programming just to let you know that this little bit here is explaining about Osaka Bay. But more importantly, it also tells you what seafood dishes are good in Osaka. Because of course when you come to an aquarium, you're going to get hungry apparently. It's very dark at the moment and you can't see, but we're heading down an escalator to some dark area.
With the stars in the ceiling.
Maybe this is the below, like really below sea surface. Let's find out. So, as hard as it is for me to be seen, this entire area is essentially the jellyfish area. So there's lots of jellyfish to be seen, and I'm gonna do the video, do the talking, because it's very quiet in here. I don't want to talk too much. now we have reached the chilly bottom of the Arctic. So this is essentially where all the sea creatures that live in the Arctic are. Sub-below temperatures, things like 5.5 degrees, 4.5 degrees, this is where they stay. Which is funny because right now I feel like I'm living in 4 degrees and 5 degrees weather in Osaka. So right at the end of your experience, there's an exhibition that's happening right now called Shi Ten Ten, which basically educates you about the differences between you and nature and how we can connect between ourselves and nature. So let's go have a look at this. I mean, a trip here wouldn't be complete without a visit to the gift shop, right? And that brings the whole aquarium journey to a close. As you can tell, it's nighttime right now. We went in, it was daytime, now it's nighttime. We spent a good
2 hours?
No, we went in about 4 something, 4:15, and when it's almost 8 o'clock, so we spent a good almost 4 hours inside there. There honestly is a lot to see, a lot to just sit down and take everything in. So maybe some of you might take 2 hours, some of you might take 4 hours, but set aside a good chunk of time to come here because it's really relaxing inside. You can see all the fish and that
Beautiful!
that big aquarium in the middle, that was the highlight, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you'll keep walking and then you'll see it at a different angle. It's as if like you're diving, but you're not really diving. You're walking and just admiring it.
It's honestly really beautiful. So if you're in Osaka, you have to check out this aquarium, Kaiyukan in Osaka, Tempozan Marketplace. It's next door to Tempozan Marketplace. So make sure you come here. Tickets are 2,700 yen for adults.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about children, but I'll put a link in the description to the website. You can find all the information there. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've been enjoying these videos. Hope they've been informative and keeping you up to date on things. But until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.